Hello peeps, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're coming back, it's nice to see you here again. So today's video is gonna be a little bit different from what I've posted so far. I did say on the first video that I posted that I did not want my channel to become a booktube channel specifically, but funnily enough, all I've posted about since then it's books. So yeah, today I bring something different, finally. I have a speed paint for you guys. In case you didn't know, I am an art major. I am currently studying digital animation at university, and I thought it would be fun showing my process on how I did this piece, which is one of my most recent drawings. So I thought it would be fun that while you guys watch my art process, I could answer some questions that I found in a YouTube newbie tag, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And maybe if you still have some questions left after this video, either about me or my art or whatever, you can leave them in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get started. So first question, what's your name and what's the name of your YouTube channel? I'm guessing if you're here, you already know the answer to both of those questions, but I'm gonna go ahead and answer them anyways. My name is Lore, and my YouTube channel is named Lore's Internet Corner. I usually start my videos by saying that, but I thought that it was gonna be awkward if I started the video like that and then I had to introduce myself again for this part. So I didn't do it, but now I'm addressing it, so I'm making it awkward again. Way to go, me. But anyways, I'm just gonna jump right into the next question, which is, what is the meaning of your channel name? So my channel's name is pretty straightforward. It's just basically what it says, Lore's Internet Corner. I just thought that it would be kind of fun to have this YouTube channel as a space where I can share a little bit about my interests and what I do, and also kind of have it as a time capsule for myself, but also while I'm sharing it with other people, because I just like finding people with similar interests to me that can become potential friends. So yeah. And the next question is, what is your channel about? I feel like I'm going in circles at this point, but I'm just gonna answer anyways. And this channel is basically about anything that I feel like posting when I post it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be mainly about art and books. At least for now, it's the only content I can think of or like see myself posting. Maybe in the future I'll find something else I like doing or evolve into some different type of content, but for now I only see myself doing book and art videos. The next question is, where are you from? I am from the northern part of Mexico. I don't think I want to get any more specific than that. I mean, the internet is a pretty scary place after all, can you blame me? So on to the next question, how old are you? I am currently 20 years old, but I am about to be 21. My birthday is on the 6th of November. Some of these questions are pretty straightforward, and it feels kind of weird just answering like in a few words, but I'm guessing it's because we're gonna get into the more detailed questions after, but I'll just carry on. Next question, which is, what are your hobbies? Which I'm pretty sure you can at least guess two of them, which are reading and drawing, obviously. I also enjoy cooking and baking a lot. I would say I do prefer baking over cooking. I don't have any specific reason why, just because. I also love playing video games. The games I'm playing the most right now are Splatoon 2 and Hades. A few months ago, I was addicted to Animal Crossing, but now I've been neglecting my village quite a lot, so maybe it's time for me to go back. I also enjoy learning languages and just learning about different cultures in general. I just think it's fascinating how I keep finding similarities between my culture and other cultures that are basically all the way across the world, and that's always very fun. I also love learning about the mythology of different cultures. And last but not least, I love music so much. I don't play any instruments properly. I do know a few songs on guitar and piano here and there, but I would love to someday learn to play an instrument, like entirely and correctly. But I also love singing. It's something I enjoy a lot, and just music in general makes me really happy. Moving along, the next question is, what's your target audience? And for this, the only thing I have to say is basically everyone. Everyone who is interested in learning more about art or is an artist themselves, anyone who is a reader, or anyone who is looking for new recommendations on what to read. Basically, just anyone who would like to come hang out with me and in my videos for a while. It's just a chill atmosphere. Everyone is welcomed. Next is, what inspired you to start making videos? I think I already talked a little bit about this, but basically I just wanted a platform where I could share my interest with other people and maybe find other people that have the same interests as me, and someday maybe build a community around that. I just think it's very fun to share what you love to do with other people that also love to do that same thing. And overall, I guess just entertainment. Some people just enjoy watching other people do stuff, and maybe someone will find my videos and maybe find comfort with it, and that would make me very happy, to be honest. Next, we have, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? And honestly, I could talk about this for hours. I watch so much YouTube, but I'm just gonna mention a few people that are essential to me, that I watch like every single video they put out. First, we have Joel from Fictional Fates. I just love his channel so much. I think he's so funny and so creative. Next, there's Cindy from With Cindy. I mean, she's an absolute queen. She's so funny, and I just love her commentary videos. They're the best. I also enjoy watching Amanda Rachel Lee's videos a lot. I think her content is super cute and super sweet. I also adore Dominic Noble, especially his Lost in Adaptation series where he compares books to their film adaptation, and it's just amazing the time and effort he puts into them, and you can really see that effort pay off in the final product. And last but not least, there's Jaden Animations. I just love her videos so much. I think she has an amazing talent for telling stories, and I think the animation that she pairs it up with is just amazing, and it works out perfectly every single time. The next question, well, it's actually two questions, but I think I just can answer it in one. It's, what's the best thing about YouTube and the worst thing about YouTube? The worst thing is really easy to answer. I think it's just so scary to put yourself out there so publicly, where people can just like say anything about you, and it's so scary that like someone might just make fun of you for the sake of being mean. And yeah, putting yourself out there to complete strangers is scary, especially because like the internet's very mean. But on the upside, you can also find a lot of people on the internet who are not jerks, and you can actually make new friends through the internet, especially because like if you find a certain YouTuber that you like, chances are that the audience of that YouTuber are people that you're gonna get along well with because they have similar interests to you. So I think it's super cool how you can build a really close community. I think I've said this about the community like 15 times by now, but it's just what I think. It's really cool to find a community that you can get along with and make new friends through, and I like that about YouTube a lot. Next question is, which software do you use for video editing? Right now I'm using iMovie just because it comes with my Mac, and it's just what I've used my whole life for like school projects and that, so I know how it works. It's simple to use, and at least for now, I don't feel like I need a more sophisticated video editing software. So I'm happy with iMovie now. I know it's basic, but it does what I need, so it's perfect. Onto a very similar question now is, what camera do you use to record your videos? I used my phone's camera to record like my first 2 or 3 videos. But my phone is really old, so the video quality kind of sucks. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not great either. So then I started using my mom's camera, which is a Canon EOS Rebel T2i, which is kind of like more for photography than videos. So I guess I just have to sacrifice back and forth between video and audio quality. There's been a few times where I've gone back to recording with my phone if it's gonna be a video where I talk a lot and I need the audio to be cleaner, because despite my phone being old, it does pick up the sound better. However, I am saving to get a new phone. Hopefully I'll get it soon, and when I get my new phone, I think I'll just switch to recording everything in it, just because phones these days have really good cameras, and I'm pretty sure if my phone right now picks up sound pretty well, I'm pretty sure my new phone will pick up sound like either the same or even better. So yeah, I think I'll just use my phone to record then. Next question is, what are your goals when it comes to YouTube? And I'm gonna sound like a scratched record, but then again, I just want to build up a community. I want to find friends, I want to find people with similar interests to me, and just have fun with it. In terms of like how many subscribers do I want to get by the end of the year, like I don't really have a number set in mind, especially because I'm really inconsistent with my uploads, but I'll get to that in the next question. But yeah, I guess my goal is just to meet new people and make new friends. So if you're interested in being my friend, you can message me through any of my socials that I have in the description down below. The next question, as I foreshadowed a little bit before, is how often are you uploading videos for your viewers? Listen, when I started this channel, I thought that I was gonna upload once a month, but then I thought it was too little. So I was gonna be like, well, most people upload at least once a week, but I thought about it, and realistically for me that was gonna be close to impossible. So then I settled in the middle ground. I said, okay, I'll upload like once every 2 weeks or twice a month, whatever you want to call it. And at first I did it for like a month, so I uploaded the first 2 videos consistently. But as I've come to realize, that is still very hard for me. I am in school, I'm studying, and I am working at the same time, so sometimes I don't have enough time to either record a video or edit it. Yeah, so it's gonna be more of like whenever I want to upload, whenever I'm able to upload. So it could be either like once a month, even like once every 3 months, like it's been now, or it could be like 2 in a week or something like that. It just depends on what time I have available and when. I'm sorry for the inconsistency, but right now that's what I'm able to do. It's kind of one of those situations where I don't want to be the one who brings it up, but if they asked me about it, I would answer honestly. And this is going to tie in a little bit with the last question. I record in my room and I share my room with my sisters, and because I haven't told them that I do videos, I don't really want to record in front of them. It just makes me really uncomfortable. Although I have recorded in front of one of my sisters once, but I did ask her to put on her headphones and she didn't really pay much attention to me. Maybe she knows that I'm doing YouTube, or maybe she just thought that I was recording something for class. On to the next question, which is, does your family support you in making videos? And the answer is, I don't know, because I haven't told them. I just feel awkward letting them know, and I don't want them to watch my content because I feel like they would make fun of me, or I just want to keep like this separate from my family, so I haven't told them. But like, I wouldn't mind them knowing, really. Like if someday they find out or something, I wouldn't really care about it. But yeah, I also have to line up my recording schedule to whenever my sisters are not gonna be home, or at least not in the room for me to record. So I haven't been able to record a lot, and that's why I can't promise any consistent uploads. But anyways, going back to my family supporting me, I'm pretty sure if they knew about it, they would be supportive. It's just I haven't told them. And finally, friends, we've come to the last question, which is, if you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? And realistically speaking, I would love to do a collab with my friend Julia. I've mentioned her before in my channel a bunch. She also has a YouTube channel. It's just Julia. She also makes bookish content, kind of, but currently she is not here, so I can't make content with her. I am going to brag a bit, but she was able to go to Harvard, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm so happy for her. But yeah, we've been talking about collabing for a while, but because of the pandemic, we haven't been able to like really get together and do a whole video about it. But hopefully when she comes back, or maybe I'll go to visit her, we can make a video together. And if I was talking about like my dream collab, it could be like any of the YouTubers I've mentioned that I like watching in the past. But to be honest, I don't have any YouTube friends that I could collab with, because I don't know anyone in my city who also does YouTube videos. So that's everything for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about me, and I really hope that my art in the background was somewhat entertaining. If you're interested in more of this type of content where you see me do art and talk over it, or even explain what I'm doing while I do the art, or if you're interested in bookish content, please do consider checking my other videos, and please do consider subscribing. I hopefully will have more content coming soon, but for now, that's all. Stay safe and take care. I'll see you later.